Ekrem Zebek has turned his day job into a hobby. He has 2 hectares of land and used to work as a farmer, but he couldn't earn enough to feed his family. Now he's employed in the energy industry and only works the land in his free time.
My wife and my 8-year-old son were even happier than I was. They used to have to help me with the farming. But now that I earn enough money, they no longer need to work.
Zebek's fields lie right next to the wind farm. 18 wind turbines now stand on the hill overlooking his home village. It's one of the first wind farms in Turkey. The turbines produce enough power to supply 11,000 households. Ekrem Zebek guards the turbines, looks after the dogs, and takes care of any guests that come. His earnings aren't too bad either. 1,260 Turkish lira, nearly twice as much as the legal minimum wage in Turkey. He gets to stay on the ground, but his colleagues work 64 meters up in the air.
The turbines have to be serviced every 3 months. We have to lubricate the bearings and make sure everything's okay. It's quite nerve-wracking and gets the adrenaline going.
They too are local residents. They were trained here for the job. The wind farm is operated by the Turkish power supplier Polat Energy. The CEO is currently showing a climate activist around the plant. He's interested not only in making a profit in the short term, but also in winning support for wind energy among the local population. Alternative energy forms, he says, are the future.
It is not like losing money, to train these people, to train the children, to support schools for such renewable activities, because in the future it's going to bring us revenues for sure, because these people, they're going to ask for more wind, for more solar energy, for more renewable energies. So this is why it's also important for us.
The company is supported by a non-profit foundation called My Climate. It buys carbon certificates from the wind farm and sells them on to people wanting to voluntarily offset their carbon footprint. For example, someone flying from Istanbul to Zurich can offset the environmental pollution for €20.
I think we help the world to be a better place, because it's not only offsetting we do. We also help people to better their lives.
The wind farm has also brought change to the village of Cevisli at the foot of the hill. A few of the 120 villagers have found work at the plant, and the company has also paid for the local mosque to be repainted and have new windows put in. At the beginning, the wind turbines triggered heated debate among the local community. But that's now a thing of the past.
When there's a lot of wind, we can hear the turbines down here. But no one complains about that. There are no complaints about the wind farm at all.
It would actually be better if we had more wind turbines. If we had more space, I'd be happy for them to set up more wind farms. It's for a good cause and no problem at all.
Back up on the hill, Ekrem Zebek is drinking his last glass of tea before going home. The plant employs 12 men in all. They're just happy to have a secure job. They're not necessarily so concerned about climate certificates or carbon emissions.
My life and my family's life have changed completely. But I don't use more or less electricity than before.
But at least the electricity he does use is now being produced in an environmentally friendly way. And Turkey has plenty more room for more wind farms.